homeboy made that track, yeah. That shit came with yeah. I'm here to ask, please, if I can give you inner orgasmic energy. I'm here to ask. Welcome back to the Artist Access, and I'm your host, Siraj Rich King. I'm walking out in the hotel, and I am here with my brother.
My brother, you dig?
My brother from another mother.
No,
I'm here with the movie man. None other than Niq is in the building.
What is going on,
What's
world?
happening, man?
Here,
That's my
man.
brother King.
Look, bro.
Hey.
We know how this go.
Man,
we know
look
how
here.
long we been doing this.
The man that put me in my first movie, you hear me?
Look,
if
man.
y'all ain't seen it yet, y'all go check that out. Mean City.
Over 2.1 million views on YouTube. All authentic. Never bought a view in my life. We got an organic crew, man. For real.
Oh, yeah. And so, I met this dude. How long ago? What year was this, bro?
Man, when I met you, this was
2018.
Yeah, because I started Sacrifice
18.
for Self 2019. So when I bumped into you, it was 2018, bro.
2018.
I believe so.
Yep.
18.
So I met the dude. I had just
maybe 19. My bad. 19.
Might have been the beginning of 19.
Yeah. Beginning.
I had just left a job. I drive a cement truck. So I left one company to go to another company because this company had just got bought out by some other people, and price of the concrete. And so at the time when it first came in, nobody wasn't buying this stuff. So the work was slow. So I left and went to another company that was popping at the time.
Right.
And so what I had went at was they was eating good over there. So I went back to the job to go let some of my old coworkers know, hey man, they got their work over here. So I told a bunch of my coworkers that they got their work over here. And I'm walking to go get in my car, and I see him in his truck, like by the washout. So I said, something just told me, go tell that man too. You know what I'm talking about?
Look.
So I said, hey bro, I know you probably just started working here, but I said, bro, I know it's slow, but I said, man, where I'm at, bro, they got that work.
Right.
And he was the only person that took that advice and came over there where I was at, and so they came and got that money. Right?
And when I came and got that money, I bought my first
camera with that money, right?
With that concrete money.
Yeah.
All because God sent the pathway through it. He made that happen. Universe type shit.
You hear me? The only one that came. You hear me?
And hey, we've been making history every since.
Yeah.
It's documented, man. Y'all go check it out, man.
How many movies you got under the belt, bro?
As of right now, so far as the end of November of 2023, we have 10.
Wow.
That's this, huh? In Spanish, this.
Wow.
That's 10. You know what I mean? The thing about making those 10 movies it was more like they got pieced together. You know what I mean? So it's like people can be like, oh, it started off as a show and you turn it into a movie, but honestly, that was a niche that started to work, and I didn't even know what I was doing. It just so happened that niche started working, and we are at our next movie, Clock House. We did it the same way, and we will be premiering that December, bro. Mm-hmm. So we gonna be in that, man. You make sure you pull up for the premiere. We gonna be showing out, man. We showing out.
Yeah. So I'm in Clock House as well. I play a cricket, dirty old cop.
Yeah, look, and he was a cop in Mean City. So you see,
cop in Mean City.
Exactly. You see the good shit, and then you see the, you know what I'm saying. But you know what? That's talent, bro. That show that you. Yeah. That's the thing about acting. Even though a lot of our cast members, they are authentic. You know what I mean? It's no script. It's like nobody's an actor. They just everybody using their personality. But when you are willing to do different roles and willing to challenge yourself, you're gonna go a long way, man. And you wanna, you know what I mean? So salute to that. You know what I mean?
I want to ask you, like, what inspired you to want to make movies?
Bro, I've always been a fan of size. I probably said it last time, but I'm a fan of size.
Okay.
Daydreamer, you know what I mean? I've been like that my whole life. So when I was putting movies together, I was when I first started, I was young. You know what I mean? What I was doing was I was just writing it down like a book, cause you know it's it's really no right or wrong way to write a movie when you just starting. Until you get money and getting a budget and all that type shit, you know what I mean? Then that's that. But until you get to that point, you know, you just getting it from the ground, you know what I mean? So when I got older, I blew it off. Mm-hmm. I swear I blew this movie shit off, man. When I was a teenager, because like I say, I was so nervous about getting in front of the camera. Okay. Or getting in front of people. You know what I mean? Because I always thought in order to make a movie, you got to be an actor.
So like you kind of feel like you're gonna be acting in the movie too as well.
Yeah, I started off, but what I found myself doing was trying to control the movie,
right?
And be an actor. I'm like, no, bro. Either you're an actor or you behind the scenes trying to make the movie. I had to develop that, right. And then, man, just living life, man. When I got in my mid-20s, I just knew that working wasn't gonna do it. And when I took off in 2019 and really took this serious, bro, I've been making history since. So, yeah, we still in the city. We still a long way to go.
You said, I know, look, fuck this 9 to 5 shit. Mm-hmm. What I love to do, what I really want to do.
Yes.
You say I'm about to put all my energy in what I really want to do.
And that come through experience, y'all. that come through life, you know what I mean? That just come through with living. Because when you go through stuff, you'll never mind your calling, bro. Even when you know it. But you'll be like, nah, I got bills, I got kids, and pretty much everybody do, but if it's meant for you, man, it's going to manifest. And that's why you have to speak the manifestation into things. You know
you've been listening to me.
Man,
you've been listening,
man. You gotta manifest this, dog, because that's the only way your life gonna be peaceful, man. You can't walk around with an angry heart or hating your shit. You gotta just I don't know, man. It's life, bro. You gotta whatever, like people like you, bro. You know what I mean? You have a very spiritual side, and it's like, when you ain't scared to show your spiritual side, it'll make somebody else have a spiritual side. I'm talking about nigga that ain't. They ain't never thought about being spiritual.
But we're created about it. We all spiritual because we all are spirit, right?
Right.
So we spiritual beings. You feel me? So it just know how to operate from that part of your being, which is the truest part of your being, right?
Right.
So that's all it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? But you said some key shit, like, man, like you gotta get rid of all of that distraction as far as within yourself.
Right.
The emotional distractions.
Right. Man,
you know what I'm talking about?
One time for emotions, man. Emotions, that shit is serious, man. Yeah. If you don't know how to control your emotions or you ain't been groomed, and that's why people is in the penitentiary on the graveyard.
Right.
Behind emotion. And not even that, it's just living life, bro. Like, you'll make a bad decision off emotion, man. Yeah. You gotta learn how to control your emotions, man. Because I done went through a lot of emotions doing this.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And I still keep it.
Bro, I learned that part of the science once I moved to Houston, right? Mm-hmm. I had the mind part down as far as imaging, having a vision of things and those things coming to pass. Mm-hmm. I was doing that.
Right.
I fell across that knowledge, and I was doing it.
Right.
But I still didn't have the emotional part. I didn't even know the emotional part went with it.
Right.
I had no idea.
Right.
I should be like, I got bad nerves, so I accepted the fact that somebody can piss me off, or bullshit can piss me off, and that's just what it was.
Right.
But I had to realize that like, I'm giving power to these things.
Right. Energy.
So once I realized that, and understood that my power was actually in my peace.
Right.
And my calmness. You feel me?
I feel like peace opens up your mind, bro. That's why everybody needs peace in some kind of way. Nigga, be what? 10 minutes a day. Mm-hmm. You need the peace. I mean, I would say longer than that, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, man, that's what that meditation, ain't that what that stuff, all that stuff come? Yeah, that's what all that come from.
Yeah.
For sure.